Thank you for being on tonight. We're ready to get it started. And boy, I'll tell you, getting it started tonight means that we are going to start every single meeting this year with this picture because that's who we're going, where we're going. We are going to be the Lions. The Lions work together. You know, we're not nearly as big as number one right now in North America, but we are in the top 10 always. All right. And so you can see my signs back there last year. Number five, number three. And so, honestly, I'm excited about where we're going this year. I'm very confident that we are on the right path to make big things happen for you and your families. And so, the lion is not the king of the jungle because he's the fastest and the strongest. The lion is the king of the jungle because lions work together. And that's what we are at Champion Enterprises. We are working together to grow our businesses. And that's pretty exciting in lots of different avenues. You guys, we cross trains. Directors will train other team members like this tonight all the time. Nancy Lagan is training you. And we also have Lori Morris training you. And we also have Kristi Jackson training you tonight. And, you know, we have other directors on that, you know, you may not see them or hear them tonight, but they're working it. Like Jenny works on the raffles, and we have Loretta and Ellen that are constantly working the slides and maneuvering what needs to be up next. And then we also have, I mean, it just spread out. And so we have lots of different directors doing different things. So we want to get this started by reminding you what a fun night this is going to be. Dice game, memes, and king cake. So we're going to start with the dice game. We're going to go to the king cake, and then we're coming back to the memes. And so January was phenomenal. Thank you so much for being part of our team. Look at that, 427,000. Last year, 311. Guys, right here. holy wow. Look at this. 38 recruits, 172 this year. That is crazy amazing. We celebrated that last week, but I wanted to remember what a strong start you guys had. And look where we're at already. 15,000 last year, same week, and 56,000 already week 1 of February. We're a little slight on the recruiting, but that's okay because we're just doing things a little bit differently this year, right? We're going to be consistent every single week. We're not going to have these low weeks. We're going to go popping them out constantly. And so right now we're sitting at 76 recruits. When we make our recruiting goal and we make our sales goal and we make our promoting goal, then we will have 3 $50 cash draw lanes given away. That's always fun. You can get it in PayPal, you can get it in Zoom, however you want to get your money when you're the winner of the cash draw lanes. How many of you have noticed the Responsible Company Award that Tupperware got? America's Most Responsible Companies. We are going to be completely green by 2025, and right now being very responsible with our company, our factories, our boxing, and everything is ranked on that, and Tupperware is ranked one of the most responsible companies. Pretty exciting stuff. If you missed the Champion No Masquerade Zoom Gala, you missed a great night. And it was held right here in my living room and your living room and across North America. But the reason I'm pulling this up is just one more time, I want to thank you for what a generous gift you guys gave to Jim and I for our neighbor. If you are not my friend on Facebook, please friend me so you can read the post I wrote about thanking my company, my team, and what a generous gift you guys did with $2,000 donation to her and her family. She has been diagnosed with cancer earlier in 2020. And honestly, at first she thought she had COVID and it just kind of went on. And she is actually in a test program in Boston. We're hoping that she get back in that program right now because she's had a little setback. But they have to do a lot of traveling expenses. And so I got beautiful thank you notes from them and their family. And so I wanted to thank you guys one more time. And you can read down through there. If you're my friend on Facebook, go to that and read down through there because you'll see a lot of the family right there thanking as well. But we had some visionaries last week. And so we asked you to put your goal down, what you want out of 2021 and where you're going. And so Jenny, are you ready with our screen? All right. We're going to do our first drawing giveaway for Pam Swag. Scale of goals. All right, there you go. Now go down to there and push that button, and here it comes. Diane Smith, you lucky little girl. Always winning. We love it. All right, congratulations. And all right, congratulations, Diane Smith. I love seeing you win so much. Seriously, I do. I think it's pretty cool because you're on everything. All right, and so congratulations to you. And once again, thank you guys. So in celebration of Valentine's Day, this coming, can you guys see me too? Can you see me? All right, in celebration of Valentine's Day, we have all these beautiful bling pens we're going to give away. And so you get one pen for $1 when you submit $100 this week. And a pen for $1 is pretty fun. However, you can get all five pens. I'm holding 6 pens up. 5 pens. You can get all 5 of the pretty pens, pretty colors. I think this one comes out. All 5 of the pretty pens in these pretty Valentine's-y colors. And when you sell 500, you get 6 pens for $5. All right. And so how fun is that? And so if you sell 300, you would get 3 pens for 3 pens and you get 3 pens for $1. So it'd be $3. And then you can pick up at the studio for free, or if you want us to, we will ship them out to you. So it's this week only, February 4th through the 10th only. So be ready to submit so you can bling it up, right? All right. And so hint, I'm telling you a secret, read between the lines. There's a Super Bowl coming this weekend. You're like, no, duh. No, a Super Bowl. All right. I sell Tupperware. I'm excited about a Super Bowl. All right. And it has on here Saturday at 2:00 on the screens that I posted on Facebook. I want to tell you, I looked it up. It's actually the 6th at 3:00. Okay. Not 2:00. So I'll be changing that. All right. We are going to give away $50 tonight to one newbie that's with us tonight. So do we have any guests with us tonight yet, Jessica? This means it's your first time on a Tupperware Zoom night, and it's your first Tupper Thursday. Okay, you could have been on a guest night or something like that on a cooking show. So Jessica, do we have any guests tonight?
Yes, Lona White with Jared.
Okay,
but I think they're still commenting.
They're still commenting. Okay, keep commenting. Keep putting it down there because we want to check you in and make sure we have our guest attendance, have you in our draw for our guest attendance, because one lucky guest always wins $50 in free Tupperware. We keep you pretty busy if you want to stay in tune. There's lots of things going on all the time. This is the bling pens, and you saw me hold up the bling pens, right? All right, so we talked about that, and then the Super Bowl. I gotta say it again. Hint, Super Bowl, 3:00 Saturday. All right. So we keep you pretty busy. Monday night starts out every single week. Sunday night with Jim and I in the office, Pam and Jim at the office. Get it? It's not on the air anymore for a lot of reasons. Okay, but we also have, that is just getting to know us. That is seriously getting to know us. You get to ask us questions, all of the newbies, we just want to talk to you. And then also every single Monday night, there is Hot Topics. And that's something at 9:00, except the first Monday of every month. And we do a leaders Zoom at 8:00, and then we do more money at 9:00 on that first Monday every single month. Okay. And then we also have our Cooking with Champions. How many of you are on Cooking with Champions this week? It was awesome. It was awesome. I have to tell you, I was very pleased with it. I thought you guys did an excellent job. I was very disappointed that we didn't get it processed to the studio screen. And I thought I had figured it out why, and I still don't know, because I was not the first one on tonight of all the hosts. And I certainly have the buttons. I could be processing it forward. It's just a Zoom thing. It sometimes just doesn't show up. And that's a pretty scary thing. Okay, guys, but it is what it is. We had to go forward with what a great night we had anyways. And the videos are ready for you now, and you can pop them up any place you want. And they're here for you for, weeks, so months, years. All right. And so you have all those great cooking videos. And so excited about our next one. We are going to have the theme of, on the next one, it is the 16th. And that is actually Fat Tuesday. So we're going to have Mardi Gras Fat Tuesday recipes. And so look forward to that. And we have the chefs that are cooking. We have Nancy and we have Ellen. We have Jenny, Angela Roba, and Kelly. Kelly is not cooking. She's actually going to do a little Tupper story and a little commercial. Okay. And so get excited about that, guys. If you guys haven't done it yet, I know Kristi. Kristi, you want to tell us a little bit about how your night went with your 8 hosts?
Sure. I did a battle of the hostesses, and I had 8 people, 8 hosts that did a battle of the hostess. And out of those 8 hosts, I bet you we had probably 30 people just from those parties on that night. Get excited, get them on. I heard a ton of positive feedback. I got 4 recruits from that night, $1,500 in sales from that night. So it's definitely worth using it as a tool to help your business, especially if you are nervous about going live. It's a great way to kind of get your feet wet and get the party goers excited about a live video. So definitely use it as a tool to help your business, because you have excellent people that are doing these demos that have been doing them for years, and just kind of draw everybody right in. So.
Oh, awesome. Oh my goodness. Would you not love to have 4 parties dated from 4 recruits from one night? Would you not love to have all of that amazing the sales? I think you told me they were at 1,500 last time we talked, and I know
Yes.
they're rising. All right. So congratulations. That's 1,500. Like let's face it. That's really one time you're working. Okay. It's 4 parties at one time, but it's one party you're working. And so to have $1,500 night is pretty amazing. So give it up for Kristi. Thank you for sharing, Kristi. And
Thank you.
yes, and we want you to know that the next one is going to be the 16th. Now, every single week on Tupper Thursday, we will do NCO at 7 o'clock. And then we go into our rallies. Oh, I'm sorry, this is mixed up. I wanted to tell you, this is what the next slide should have been. After Kristi shared about the mega party that she did, we have a trainer that's going to come on with us and share about huge success with mega parties that she's teaching and training. Her name is Dana Phillips, and she actually was a business leader like 15 years ago in the Buffalo area. And so Tuesday at the 9th at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Now you pay $10. And if you go onto the job form, it's actually, you can go into the register yourself on the job form. It's listed in the events, and then I made a separate post on it too, just so you had it 2 different places. But guys, when you register this for the $10, you get put into the group that is going to be able to ask her questions and really see the presentation over and over and over again. Because if you can't get on at 1 o'clock on the 9th, that's okay. You pay the $10 and you're in the group, and you can watch it later that night, the next day, or you can go back and watch it 2 or 3 times. Okay. So next week is going to be our sweetheart rally. And that is, it's going to be a fun night. Now that night is February the 11th. And so February the 11th is Sweetheart Rally. And we have Dwayne cooking. And we also have one of our fun kids is going to cook too. His name is Drake. And so it is going to be fun to have Drake cook for us. And I think he's 10 and he's a little chef. Okay. So it's going to be so fun. Okay. And also we have Jim that's going to cook a little bit. And we're still talking to Eric and Steve, see if we can get them. And I think they're in too. All right. So that's going to be a fun night. And that is 2/11/21 right here, Champion Zoom next week. You want to have guests on that night because it's always hysterical when the guys join us. It just is. Okay. All right. And then the following week, oh, by the way, next week you have to post a picture of your sweetheart to have a chance to win Pam swag. So I'll get that up there tonight, and you can start posting your sweethearts on there. Now, if your sweetheart is your kitten, or your sweetheart is your grandson, or your sweetheart, it doesn't matter. You post your sweetheart, you have a chance to win Pam swag. All right. And then this week we're going to be love our pets because it's National Pet Day, and we're going to talk about dog biscuits and homemade dog treats and so forth. But also what's not dog friendly in your home and in your kitchen. And so loving your pet, February the 18th. And guess what? You get to post a picture of your puppy or your kitty or your goat or your horses, your cows, whatever you want to do, whatever's a pet, you get to post on there. And we're going to celebrate our pets that night, and you'll have a chance to win Pam swag. Now, coming up, because you guys earned it, if you had a recruit last week, you automatically get in if you had a recruit. And this is really, really cool because she is going to be teaching social media, how to date parties and how to coach in a group and how to do host coaching and what to say to get a yes, increasing your attendance for your parties and live party flow and how to stay out of Facebook jail and 7 Facebook party hacks. Now, it was actually last week's and we extended it. So it is extended to the 24th and all you need is one recruit to get in on this and this event is free. However, we are going to do raffles and so forth so you can buy raffle tickets and those raffle tickets will be available to you very soon to get them. And directors, you now, instead of 6 last week, and we did have qualifiers for that. We had PC Champs and we had Tupper Tastics and we had Tupper Bears and we also had Miracle Workers, all earned that for free for the advanced training. So there will be recognition on last week's recruiting for the teams during the second Zoom for the mega party. Now this mega party is how to run it as a team. And so overcoming objection and building your team on social media and scaling your business to be for the best for your team. Now we're going to turn it over to Lori Morris, and she's going to take the screens and we're going to find out how she uses the dating dice game to ramp up her business. Thank you, Lori.
Okay. So, hi, everybody. I wanted to share with you how I use the dice game. Okay. So, excuse me, I use this at all of my virtual parties, and it will traditionally get me 2 datings per time that I use it. I think the most that I've gotten is 4. So it's really simple. And just, I was kind of nervous to start using it in the beginning because I didn't really know what I was doing, but it's super simple. So I'm going to walk you through it. So I made up a party just for tonight, just a group. So pretend this is my party. And this is my cheesecake. Isn't that cute? So I invited 2 of my girlfriends to this party. In the party, normally after I do my live, I will play the dice game. So this is what I do. I just say, and I say the same thing. So I wanted to put it up so you guys could see the verbiage instead of me just telling you. So I always say, now it's time for a game. Feeling lucky? When you roll, I'll give you an extra 75 party prize points, but make sure you read the rules first and check the comments for the dice to roll. Now, I find when I offer party prize points, people will play. Okay. And the party prize points for me, what I do is the day of the party, all of my posts or most of my posts will have party prize points. And then I see who is the most responsive, and I will send them that coupon code that we have, that Party US offer. I will pick usually 2 or 3 who win my party prize points. Okay, so that's another tip. It gets them to order, and it actually will give them something to entice them to respond to my posts and to play. All right, so you'll see I put up the first screen is our dice game. Now, all of these images are in our units on Champion, and I think it's under Facebook parties, or it's actually its own unit called the dice game. All right, so I put up this in that post. I put up 4, and then this is one of the rules, and this is all posted in Champion. If you choose to play, you'll roll the dice. And then the third screen is how it works. So you have 11 envelopes, and the game comes with pre-printed envelopes, but I will show you that I kind of change some of the envelopes depending on what I need. All right, and I'll show you that on my computer as well. And then here's the 4th screen. Now for some rules. If you win a prize, you have to take the prize. In all of the many, many, many parties that I've played this, no one has played and not taken some kind of prize. Okay, so this entices them to do that. Okay, so then what I do is in my first comment And I do this on my phone. So you can kind of do it however you want. When I am putting the verbiage out there, I have it saved on my phone. All right. I have all the envelopes saved on my phone and I have the verbiage, so I don't have to type it. You could maybe do a Word document on your computer and put the verbiage in your Word document and then pull that up and just keep sharing it, whatever is easier. So I do my parties on my laptop, which is what I'm showing you. But then when I play the dice game, I switch over to my phone because then I can get the dice right here, the GIF or the GIF or whatever you say. All right. So the first comment is always this: time to roll the dice. Take a screenshot and share what you rolled here in the comments, and I'll message you the corresponding envelope. Okay. So as you can see, when I hit this, the dice is rolling. So all I do to find this is, before I put my comments up, you know how you can search the GIFs or search the GIFs? I put in the dice game, and then this dice game shows up. Like a lot of dice show up. This one shows up, and then we have the holiday version, the one that's in silver and bronze, I think. That one shows up. Okay, so I hope that makes sense, how you find this GIF. It's just you search it, and then you put it up. Now, what someone's going to do, some people don't know how to do this, and I just take their word for what they said they roll, is you just take your cell phone, your guests take their cell phone and they take a screenshot of this. Okay, so I'm going to show you what my girlfriend Kelly did. All right, so she did a 6. So she took a screenshot of the rolling dice, and whenever the camera went off, this is what she rolled. So then what I do is I reply to the person, great, you rolled a 6, sending you a PM. Okay, so for this illustration, Kelly rolled for me. All right, and then I send them a message. Okay, so this is the standard message that I do. Okay, and I'll leave this up. All right, so this is my standard message. Hi, Kelly. Thanks for playing. Before we open up your envelope, I have a special deal for you. You can win what's in your envelope. Plus, I'll give you the grand prize too if you plan a Facebook or Zoom party with your friends. Just reply deal if you want it all, or hold if you want just what's in your envelope. Okay, standard. Like I said, that's what I keep on my phone in my notes section. And of course, I change who I'm talking to. So then I wait. You wait for them to respond. And Kelly responded deal. So when they do a deal, I know that she rolled a 6. Okay, I have them on my phone, but I also have them in my, sorry, someone's messaging me. I have them in my computer. So here they are. I keep these here. So the ones that I didn't alter come with the game. So there's 2 through 11 or 2 through 12. Now you see 2 is a grand prize winner. Uh-oh, did my screen sharing stop?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Chrome is just really annoying to me most of the time. Okay, let me open it back up. All right, sorry about that. So 3 is free shipping, 4 is free tax, 5 is $5 off, 6 is Facebook parties, 7, 8, 9, 10 are Facebook party, 11 is $5 off, 12 is Facebook party. Now, if they roll the dice and it's a Facebook party, great, because you can date them with a deal or a hold. And I'll show you the verbiage when someone says hold. But I also will put them into another program on my phone. I can just edit it, and I can alter it. I'm just going to show you. I'm not going to mess with that. So free shipping I added with I added max $6 because if they put in $100 order, I don't want to pay all of their shipping. So I put a max on it. Same with tax. The max is $5. So you can change these. Now $5 off of $30. So their order, if they were to pick this one and I wanted to give it to them, I would add the caveat that it would be an order of $30, they get $5 off. And then the same with the $10 off. That is with a $40 order, because with a $40 order, you're breaking even. This is your 25%. Okay, this $10 off. But I also would alter one of these, like this one that you can see here, to make it blank. So you can fill in what you want to give them, okay, and then add the number. This one, at one point, I put my little avatar in here and I made this one a 5. So there's ways to to alter the envelopes that you are using, okay? And you can find the basic envelopes back in Champion, okay? So we are going to go back to, I'm going to go back here to Kelly, okay? So she said deal. So the standard verbiage that I use is awesome. You're the big winner. You get the grand prize. And this is my choice, the microfiber scrub towel. And what's inside your envelope? Let's see what it is. So what I do is I order in, like when I redeemed my Tupperware points, I ordered in the scrub towel, the one that they advertise with the Ultra Pro, okay? They're $10 retail, so we get them less than that. So I choose to mail them because I can mail them for $3.80, okay? So depending, I got all of those for free. So I either mail out a scrub towel or I will mail out an eyeglass towel, okay? I have both, and you can fold them up and put them in an envelope. That is my choice. Your grand prize does not have to be that. It can be a tiny treasure or something that you add to their order, okay? This is just what I've decided to do, and people love it, okay? So then I give her her envelope and my standard verbiage again. Congrats, you win a Facebook party with your friends, plus an exclusive gift from me at your party. It's super fun and easy. My next available dates are February 6th or February 8th, which works best for you to get things started. So I give them dates and I give them close dates. I will give them, if today wasn't a Thursday, I would give them 2 days from now. You start early and work out, because if you offer them early and they say, oh my gosh, I can't do that. You say, how about next Tuesday? They're like, oh, that sounds so much better. So you're only moving it 4 days, but to them in their mind, it sounds so much better. So she picked the 8th because she's less busy that day. Okay. So she picked it. And then I say, great, that works for me. I will get things started a few days before that. And I'm so excited to spoil you and your friends. Thank you. And she's excited too. So we'll see how Kelly's party goes. But that is the standard verbiage that I use for the Facebook, or for the deal. So when they say deal, it's good. All right. So then I'm going to show you the verbiage, which is kind of similar. My other friend, Ashley, she rolled an 8. Okay. Same verbiage. You rolled an 8. I'll send you a PM. Okay. So I usually just click on their name. You don't have to be friends with them to message them. You click on their name and click message. Okay. So the same thing. Okay. Here's the same verbiage. She put hold. Now I want to remind you guys, hold does not mean no. Okay. It just means that they're not quick to say deal. Maybe they hadn't thought about a party, or they weren't totally convinced about a party. So when I see hold, I give them their envelope because they're not doing the deal. They want what's in the envelope. She wins a Facebook party with me, okay, which is good. A lot of these envelopes have the Facebook party. So when that comes up, then same thing. And this is just a different variation of the same verbiage. Hello, congrats, you win a Facebook party with your friends, plus an exclusive gift for me at your party, which would be the scrub towel or the glass towel. It's super fun and easy. would a weekday evening, or weekend work better for you to join me for a quick 30-minute recipe to kick things off? Okay, so even though she said hold, I'm still assuming she's going to date. So Ashley picked a weekday, and I said, great, I have Monday 2/8 and Wednesday the 10th, which works best, because I don't want to schedule it on a Tuesday because we have things to do in Champion on Tuesdays. So always skip Tuesdays if you can. And she picked the 10th. So the same thing. Okay. So that's just a different variation of when they say hold. Okay. So now the free tax and the free shipping, if they win the envelope and you want to give them that envelope, you can still go back and I'm going to stop sharing my screens. You can still go back and give them that and offer that to them. You can offer to take that off of the party order on the party they're in, or you can change up the verbiage and say, you've won free shipping. I'd love to do a Facebook party with you and your friends. We can take that shipping off of your hostess order. So there's many different variations, but the dating game is a great thing to play in your parties. And it's super simple and easy. You can even schedule it with Tough Social or any other way. And then just remember when it posts to go back in and add the dice into the comments, because you can't do that with a schedule. You got to remember, I scheduled that at 8:45, and jump in and put your dice in there. But that's it. So if anybody's playing or they have any questions, ask me, or maybe there's some in the chat. I don't know. I was screen sharing, so I couldn't read the chat. So that's it, Pam. I'm kind of reading the chat.
Do you see any questions?
Do the dice stop rolling? The dice do not stop rolling until they screenshot. It's a GIF, so it continues to roll. That's what the screenshot does. The screenshot makes the dice stop. Giving dates is a great option. Yes, I agree. When I tell people they want a party, they say no, thank you. Now that's the other thing. You see that I didn't say, I want a party. Okay, it's a Facebook bash with your friends. Sometimes they do come back and say no, and then I come back and say, well, I really appreciate you playing. Is that no, not now, or no, not ever? And no one ever says never. They always say no, not now. And I'll say, okay, is it okay if I message you next month? And they'll say yes. Or they'll say, a lady said, my daughter's having a baby, check with me in a couple of months. So say that, and then just tell them thanks for playing. I mean, every single person is not going to say yes, but they're never going to say never. Seriously, they never will. I've never had anyone say never. You're an awful person. I'm not ever going to have a party with you. That has never happened. Choices with dates. Yep. Oh, party codes. Sevilla wants to know what party codes are. Party codes are the two tiny treasures. I happen to have citrus peelers here that Tupperware allows us to give to our customers when they place their online orders. So the code at checkout is all caps, and it's Party Offer US. And then they can go in and they can add those exclusive, I never say free because they're not free. It costs them 75 cents. I say an exclusive item to their shopping cart. And again, I have never had anyone come back and say, oh my gosh, they're charging me 75 cents for them. Some people take advantage of both, and there's always two available. Tupperware gives us two at a time to choose from. So I just let them go there and pick. So that is what the party code is. And it's always Party Offers US. Yeah, party points, Diane, really help with the crickets. And that's why I do the party points, party prize points.
Okay.
All right. I think that's it. If there's any others, write them in.
Thank you so much. Thank you,
You're
Lori.
welcome.
So much. I hope you guys enjoyed that and kind of got the concept. It's not like it can be a really fast training. She needed to take her time and show you on the screens or you would be lost, or you wouldn't grab it. So we wanted you to thank you for taking the time and do that the right way. All right, so guys, we do have that game on our Champion website as well. Welcome to Champion. When you go to twchamps.com, you can click on training, and when you click on that training, if you go to files and you go to my.life, you have everything that you can possibly imagine in there. It's the games and all kinds of amazing training information from Amanda Todd. Or it may say Amanda Todd. It doesn't say my.life. I think it says Amanda Todd. All right. And then the other website that we have is our studio page, and you can get recipes and see some video there. We popped the videos up there last night, from Thursday night up there today. And the reason we did that is so that you can forward them from there into any of your pages. So it makes it easy for you. And then definitely go to our YouTube channel, and you can see all kinds of all the time videos that we do. And I think that it is a great tool for you, especially when you start recruiting and training your people to use these tools. And you'll find even on how to do order forms and stuff like that, we've got lots on there. And of course, our team page. Keep in the know and making sure you're on the team page. Check it out daily, because you never know what's going to go on and what's brand new. All right. Last week we had Lori and Nikki train, and Nikki did a phenomenal training on the new reels and on dating parties, away from parties. And Lori did the grill demo. Thank you guys. And we had aha. So Jenny, take it away. Who's our aha winner for Pam Swag on our last week's rally?
One of these people.
Darlene Bacon.
All right, Darlene Bacon, you're lucky winner. Congratulations. Way to go. Okay. She's on, I saw her. So that's fun. Congratulations, Darlene. Way to go, girl. She's dancing in her seat. I love it. All right. All right. And so, our $15 kit will extend. I just wanted to give you a heads up on that. Some people have been asking me that. It's not going anywhere. They are going to, you'll see in the new catalog, have only one large kit. But right now, until February 24th, we have a $60 kit, and we also have a $109 kit. And so all of our new members coming into the business can choose one of the three options, and they're all great. Can't go wrong. And you can do anything and everything with all three kits. You can go to the top in the company with the $15 kit, or you can come in with the $109 kit and really have a lot of product to get yourself started. New recruits through February 24th coming into the business can get the cold cut keeper. Oh, it's not called that. The snack store large and the snack store container. Absolutely for $49 for only $20. And I love these. You need them both. In fact, you need multiples of them. If you've already got them, you need new ones, because they're good for cold desserts. They're good for sandwiches. They're good for lunch meat. They're good for leftover pizza. They're good for brownies. They're good for cookies. They're good for cupcakes. It just goes on and on and on. They are so practical. And yes, you need multiples. And look who's already earned them. All of our new champions from last week can get these. You do not have to submit $1. These are an absolute guaranteed gift for them. They need to go into their website right away and open it up and go in and find their coupon and use their coupon for their gift. The rest of the month, we have this gift going on, and that is 4 minis and 4 large square rounds, and only $15 from the 4th to the 24th. I love the rainbow colors. They're so pretty. And what a nice gift for all of our new recruits for the rest of the month. And this is still going on for all of you that did 1,500 in January. When you do 1,500 in February and 1,500 in March, you will get this gorgeous set of knives. Yeah, these are high-end knives, beautiful set. And congratulations to Kristi Jackson with 15 recruits last week on our team, and Manel Franklin with 13 recruits last week on our team. You have qualified at the summer recognition, and you will have the exclusive mask and the cell phone business card holder, both of you ladies. And business leaders, your month goal. When we make our month goal, guys, we get a $100 check. And guess what Pam does with a $100 check I get from Tupperware for making a goal? I give it away. All right. So how do you get in this drawing? When we have 50% of our new recruits active, so everybody that comes in, we want to help them get active. And when we make 50%, and we have that $100 come to us, it's going to go to one of you that has a new recruit that comes into the business and goes active. And so keep working on all your new people, bringing them in. And active means $1, that they submitted $1. All right. And so definitely keep working on all your new recruits coming in to get them in the system. And so January dates, your February dates that are important to you. February 6th is the catalog kit. That's this coming Saturday. If you do not buy into that, you can still get on and watch, all right? Because it's the kick of the catalog. You don't have to have the box to get on and watch. And February 9th is our spring summer catalog samples and brochure sampling will open. And February the 18th through the 20th is our summit for all of our directors and above. Will be watching and being part of our summit, which is the coolest summit I've ever seen. It's a virtual event, and it's going to be it's like playing a game. You go into the different meeting rooms, and it's so cool. All right. And then February the 24th is going to be our final day to offer our brochure that we're in right now and our catalog that we're in right now, because the new catalog starts on the 25th. All right. And so you needed to have heads up on that. Now it's time to turn it over to Miss Nancy Legan, and she's going to make us a king cake. Thank you, Nancy.
Hi, everybody. Okay. First of all, I want to tell you what a king cake is. And some people know and some people don't. And it's really more prevalent in the South. Like in Georgia, my sister said you can buy a king cake on Fat Tuesday, which is February 16th, everywhere, every grocery store, every bakery, everywhere you can buy them. I went all over here last year and nobody even knew what I was talking about, because it's just more of a Southern cake. But anyway, king cake originated in Europe, and it was to celebrate the feast of the Epiphany. And that's when the three kings traveled to Bethlehem to celebrate the birth of Jesus. And that's the significance of putting the baby in the cake. Okay. So what you do is there's many recipes. If you Google king cake, there's a lot of recipes, but they take a lot of time and they're yeast dough. We don't have time for that. So I found a recipe online last year to make it with crescent rolls. And it's so simple, but it's so delicious. And I've made one in advance because I knew I wouldn't have time to bake it and frost it, to show you what it looks like for the finished product. And Bill said, who's going to eat all these cakes? I don't know. I got to find somebody to eat them. But anyway, and so when you bake this cake, now you can't put a plastic baby in the cake and bake it, because that wouldn't be cool. These are made in China, I'm sure. I bought them in the party store, a whole big bag of them. Okay. But you can buy little dolls in the candy stores where they sell stuff to make candy and stuff that you can put in it. But what I do is I wait till it comes out and it's cooled, and then I just shove it in. Because when you take this cake to a party, and the person that gets the cut with the baby in it means they're going to have luck for a year, means they're crowned the king or queen. So if you're at a party and you take this cake, take a crown, it'll be so much fun. And then that person has to bring the king cake the next year. So you give them the recipe to bake it for the next year. And it's just a fun thing. Also, then you frost it with the colors of Mardi Gras. And Mardi Gras colors are purple, green, and yellow. And purple represents justice, and green represents faith, and yellow or gold represents tolerance. And so that's the meaning of the king cake. So this recipe is so simple. So you take a package and a half of crescent rolls. So I have 12 crescent rolls. Now you can put it on a cookie sheet, but I have a big pizza pan, so I'm just using that. You spray it with Pam, or you can use a silicone baking mat, whatever you have. And then you're going to take your triangles of your crescent rolls, and you're just going to lay them around on this sheet. Can everybody see this sheet? I want to make sure you can see it. Okay. And then what you're going to do is you're going to lay them next to each other, but you only overlap them a little, and you don't pinch anything just yet. Very important where you pinch. Okay. And so I'm just going to lay these around, and they just lay next to each other. And when you're, what I thought of while I was sitting here is a really good way to do a party is you could host a Zoom party or a real party if you're doing real parties. And you could host it, or you could do a Facebook Live and do this, but have everybody buy the packages, the 2 packages of crescent rolls. And all they need is 4 ounces of cream cheese, some brown sugar and cinnamon to actually make the filling. And so everybody could have all the ingredients, and your party that night could be making the king cake, and you'll be the demonstrator, and they'll be making it at home, and you'll be making it at your home, and that's the party. And then they would have the king cake to frost. So if you want to do that, you want to do it before Fat Tuesday, if they're going to have a party on Fat Tuesday, or do it on Fat Tuesday. So it's kind of a fun thing. So I'm just going to layer these all the way around. Now you make sure that you can pick up the little triangle part, the tip, and also the ends. So that's why you don't want to pinch anything together. Not just yet. Okay, so I'm going to got a few more here. And then I'm going to show you what you pinch. Okay, see, and if you have 2 big packages, it's too much. So a package and a half is all you need. But then what do you do with those 4? Well, you just bake them because they're so good. Okay, and then here's the last one. Now, what you're going to pinch, this is really important. Okay, you don't pinch the tips and you don't pinch the edge. You pinch the middle. And so I'm going to go through and pinch the middle of all these together, because the middle is where I'm going to put the filling. Okay, and so you don't want them pinched on the edge, because you're going to fold them up over to make like a coffee cake type thing. So I'm just pinching this crescent rolls together in the middle. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our Power Chef, and I have 4 ounces of cream cheese softened and a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Okay. And a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. And I'm just going to put that in the Power Chef and whip it, and then it's going to all mix together. There is a recipe online where you can mix your cream cheese and a little milk, and then you mix butter with this brown sugar and cinnamon, and you put them both in there. Now, I have not tried that, but you could do that. Okay, so this is all mixed up. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and spread it in the middle. Okay, can everybody see that? I'm going to spread the filling right in the middle where I've pinched it, and you just spread it around. Now, when you'll see, when I did this recipe the first time and I made it, it really wasn't enough filling. It was just more crescent rolls. So I made a little extra batch yesterday when I made the first cake, so that I could add more to it. Because you can also put chopped pecans or walnuts if you like nuts in here. And so you can put ground nuts, just chop them in your Power Chef or your chop and prep and put them in there. So now I've got that all spread around, and I'm going to add my little bit of extra from yesterday, because I just like a little extra in there. Okay. Because the more you have in it, the fuller it is when you go to eat it, instead of just crescent rolls. All right, that's probably good. Okay, so now you're going to take the end, that's the big end like this, and you're going to wrap it around just till it meets where the filling is. And you continue on through and wrap it around all the outside edges, and just keep doing that. And you're actually forming a little circle when you do this. So as you see, it's going to be raised like a little coffee cake would be. Okay, just wrap it around all the way around. I got 2 more to go. Okay, so now it's wrapped around. So now you take the little ends like this and wrap it the other way. And then you just pinch it together to seal it, so that it's going to be pretty when it comes out and bakes. It's going to be really pretty. Just like that. It's so easy. Your kids can help you do it. And there you have the king cake on the tray. Now it bakes for 25 minutes at 350 in the oven. And then you need to let it cool totally, completely before you put the frosting on. Now the frosting, and I'm going to show you a finished product in a minute, but the frosting is 1.5 cups of powdered sugar to 4 tablespoons of milk and a teaspoon of vanilla. And so then you color it. So you color it green, yellow, and purple. And so then when you're done and you're going to frost it all of these colors, And I usually put like beads. You know, I wash the beads like this. Now this is a calves one, but you know what Mardi Gras beads are. And I put beads in the middle of it. It looks so cute. So I'm going to put that in the oven. And then when it comes out, I'm going to frost it. And here, now, so there are some bites out of this. I got to tell you, they were tasting it. But this little, then I shove this little baby inside one of the pieces and nobody knows who gets it. But I just set it on top right now. But here's the finished product. Okay. And I frosted it green, yellow, and purple all the way around. And then you want to keep it in our cake taker, because if you do, it's going to stay nice and moist. And when you cut a piece, here's what the inside looks like. If you can see that with the filling, okay, it's really moist, and it's like you just can't stop eating it. So there's your king cake. I hope you try it. I hope you date a party to make it, because I think that it could be a fun party theme. And I think that all of the friends at people at their parties would really enjoy it. So if you have any questions, you can let me know. We did have the recipe and it's all typed up, and Lydia's going to post it for us. So you'll have all the directions to make the whole thing and what it looks like when it's finished. Okay, thanks.
Thank you. Thank you. Awesome job. Okay. And share and okay. Are you seeing it? Is that right? Okay. Thank you, Nancy. All right. Hey guys, did you see this? This is awesome. I have one of these and I love it. It helps you scrub your face and get all the old skin off your face. And so it is something I highly recommend. And you get this with personal sales of $800 from your new people. So if you build your new people that you bring in this month, and say you have 8 of them and they all do 100, that's 800. Say you have 2 of them and one does 700 and one does 100, that's 800. All right. Say you have 4 of them and 2 of them do nothing and 2 of them do 400, that's 800. So any way you get to that 800, you get this product, and it's pretty cool and it's free. All right. And I think they're well over $100 when you buy the good ones. So this is who's already earned it. Yay, Kelly Hamilton. Already, it's week 1, Kelly. Congratulations. It's awesome. All right. And then we have our gifts, the other gifts for you to earn with submitting $500. You get the insulated flask. Isn't that so pretty? And with submitting 1,000, you get this, this is those hot things you put in the microwave and warm it up. I feel like I'm playing charades. And then at 1,500, you start getting your bonuses. And so your personal sales volume bonus. And already has earned the flask. Congratulations. If your name is on here, yay, congratulations. And already have earned the warmer, so the neck warmer, congratulations. And so how many of you loved Groundhog Day and our little guy? He was so cute. I hope you posted it in your VIP group. But keeping it fresh, it's got years more of freshness. And so I asked you to, what's the one thing that you use every day and you want to use it every day? And so you posted it for me. And so let's turn it over to Miss Jenny Cheatham. And Groundhog Day. Yeah. Okay, there you go.
81.
81. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Stephanie Munoz.
Oh, yay, Stephanie Munoz. Okay, congratulations, Stephanie. And let's see, share screens, back to share screens, and there we go. All right. Congratulations to all. And so your flyer is amazing. All right. I will share with you. I love the flat outs, and I love so much of our product that's in this line. This is really cool. I put some new pictures on there, and this does fit on top of our largest Shirley Elegant bowl. If you haven't seen that yet, that's a nice little addition. You can put ice spot down in the Shirley Elegant bowl and put dips on top of there. So it would work really good for you to use the product. And then this, I wanted to tell you about the coffee house. If you haven't seen it, I put a video up there. It's like a large canister. It's big, all right? And so you need to be aware of it, that because it's, I mean, it's deceiving when you look at these pictures, you don't realize how big it is. It's very large. And the bread keeper is a very hot, popular item. But what we're really excited about is our complete grill set. Oh my gosh, $199. You get the ring and both these utensils for free for the same price you're always paying. It's a $241 value, and you get that. And I said, put up there on Facebook, show me all your recipes that you like to make. What's your favorite thing to make in it? This was the prettiest picture I saw. All right, so then like yummy. So go ahead, take it away, Jenny. Find out who our Pam Swag winner is on our draw on the grill.
Tammy Hockey.
All right, Tammy, congratulations. You're a lucky winner again tonight. Way to go, girl. All right, let's see. Okay, and so the freezer containers, truly a rock star in my kitchen. If you don't have these yet, guys, let me tell you a secret. You're going to love them. They are so good. And yes, they're great in the freezer, and they're like a different kind of plastic that's a little more pliable. When you pull it out of the freezer, you're not going to break a nail trying to open it. But the thing is I use them in my kitchen, in my refrigerator all the time. They are great refrigerator little containers for, the potato salad, little chicken salad and stuff like that you've made, things you're not going to heat up. You just want to keep them in the refrigerator. It's perfect for that. So do know that. And your ornament that you're earning this month. Now, how do you earn that? You need to have at least $1,200 in personal sales and one personal recruit. And that makes you a real team builder, and you get an ornament for your tree. This is our February ornament. There's going to be one for every month, and you want to make sure that you get that. They're only a $7 copay, and that's actually getting it to you. Okay. All right. So unit sales, congratulations to our top 10, Donna Combs. And this is week 1 only. And to Tammy McClung and Kathy Burney and Carrie Ribicki and Deb Longwood. That's her son that's going to be cooking for us, Drake. And Angie Keaton, congratulations. And Sonia Ellis and Gloria Matheny. Kelly Hamilton, congratulations, Kelly. And Janelle Newbold, congratulations. Great, excellent first week of sales for team sales. And for unit sales. For team sales, we have Jenny Cheatham and Nikki Micah, PC Champs, and Pam and Amy Gardner, and Kelly Kozik and Kristi Jackson, Ellen Lewis, Manel Franklin, number 2, Melanie Reidenauer, and number 1, Jessica Gordon. Congratulations. And for our org sales leaders, congratulations to Kelly Kozik, and number 4, Melanie Reidenauer, number 3, Manel Franklin, number 2, Amy Gardner, and number 1 with 31,000, Ellen Lewis. Congratulations. And then team recruiting, congratulations, Amy Gardner, Lori Morris, Loretta DeCenzo Tiber, Angela Back, Gina Flower, PC Champs, Jessica Gordon, and Jenny Cheatham. All of these 6-plussers are the winners of the advanced training already for team leaders. And Manel Franklin, and also Kristi Jackson. So congratulations to all 5 of these teams: PC Champs, Extreme Stars, Tupper Taskies, Tupper Bears, and Miracle Workers. Congratulations. And our org sales leaders, Loretta DeCenzo Tiber, congratulations with recruiting number 5 with 9 recruits. Manel Franklin with 16, Kristi Jackson with 17, Amy Gardner with 20, and Ellen Lewis with 39. That's amazing. All right, we're going to turn it over to Kristi. She's going to teach us how to use our memes, and we are going to let her take the screens.
Okay, never done this before, so let's make sure I get, it says host disabled.
Okay, so we have to make you a host real quick.
Okay.
And we can do that. I'm looking for you. Wave or something.
Hi, Pam.
Okay, there you are. I can do that.
I don't know how you can miss this mug.
Let's see. Okay, who is on here that can see how to do that real quick? The other girls. Meeting, view, edit.
Go into participants.
Okay, I went the other way. I went up to her.
No, yeah, you got to go into participants, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so I'm running double screens, and I can't. Oh, there's my participants. There we are. All right, so I am looking for Kristi.
Oh, I can't. It doesn't say we can make her a host. Mine doesn't. I don't know about yours. What does she need to do? Share screens?
Yes.
Here, wait.
let's-
Try it now.
Oh, look at that. Okay. Let me make sure now.
I think I got it.
What do you guys see?
We got it. It's up.
You see my screen?
Yep.
My meme screen? Okay. All right. Because I'm looking at my other computer screen, so I just wanted to make sure. All right. So I am just going to share a few of the memes that I have been using for my parties. And you'll notice a theme with my wording is a lot similar to the dice game, because I just use those words and I tweak them to whatever meme I'm making. And guys, I use PixArt for my meme making, but you could do it with Canva, and you really need to kind of go in there and play with it and learn how to do these, because you can tweak them to whatever your hostess likes, because what she likes usually your friends like. So if she's a dog lover, you could create a dog meme one. If they're nurses, you can create a medical one. You know, you could do this and have so much fun with it. So this is one I'm using for Mardi Gras. And what I usually post with is I'll say game post, Mardi Gras style, pick a number and win a prize. Try your luck and you won't be disappointed. And then I create the same words. So say Sally picks number 1. I will send in a message, a private message to her. Well, first I'll post, woohoo, you know, you pick 7, check your messages. And then they'll go in and check their messages. And I'll put, before I toss your prize off the balcony for you to catch, because it's Mardi Gras, I have a special deal for you. You can win that. What's inside your, or that shouldn't say envelope. What's inside your prize? Plus, I will give you the grand prize too if you plan a 30-minute Facebook party with you and your friends. Just reply Mardi Gras if you want it all, or Juster if you just want to catch the prize you won. And then I will send them whatever this is. Now, sometimes the host will pick a number, and you don't necessarily, I mean, I have sent her the party one and let her know, you know, she won a party again. And I've had hosts book a party again in a few months. Or what you could do is you can go to, hold on, guys, these blank ones, and you could type in whatever you want in there. So if it's a host and she just had a party, you can send her one that says $5 off an order of $40. And basically that's a little bit more than 10% off. And they would have to send you their order to get it. That way you can take it off for them and calculate it. And you just figure out whatever their total is with their prize, and then you subtract the $5 and you send them what their total is, and they can send you whatever that is. If you don't have, some people starting off, you guys can't maybe afford to give 10% or give $5 off. You can change it to give away a prize of some sort, anything that fits your needs. And then here is one that's a Valentine's Day one, and same thing, game post Valentine's style. Will you be mine? Pick a number and win a prize. Try your luck and you won't be disappointed. And it's the same thing. I just tweak the words to meet whatever the game post is, okay? So every time you have a party, you guys should post this. I've tried different times to post these games, and I found that posting it the day of the party around 5 o'clock has been my biggest success with these games, because it gets people into the party and things are posting, and there's get some interacting right before the party, and then they're in the party and they're having fun. So that's where I post my games, just so you know. And then I came up with another one that I'm going to try for party sales, to boost your party sales. Because a lot of times people ask questions like, oh, what does the hostess need? The hostess wants to know what she needs. So this is a cute way to kind of get the hostess some sales. So you put the hostess's name, has a wish list, and to get it all, she has to throw all her beads and coins away. For every $50 in sales, she gets to throw a set of beads. And when 2 lucky people And with 2 lucky people to host their own 30-minute Facebook bash, she can collect her coins. Who will be the first to earn their beads? So basically, there is 20 spots here at $50 a piece. That's a $1,000 party, and 2 datings. That would get them their maximum rewards. But you could always change this to anything, guys. You could do $25, and it'll be a $500 party. You can do $15 and it'll be a $30 party. You can tweak it to however you want to do it. So this one has the 20 spots. I have another one that only has 10 spots. And just like I said, have fun with your party goers. And one of the things you could do before you create these memes is ask your hostess, hey, do you want to have a theme party? So if you want to do a fiesta night, you can do little like party hats and tacos and stuff in these memes. Or if you want to do whatever kind of party, you can just create it to what the hostess wants, because if the hostess is having fun, her guests are going to have fun, guys. So that's basically everything that I made for tonight. If you have any questions about how to work these programs or anything, just like Lori said, please ask. I would be more than happy to help you. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Once again, amazing training. We appreciate it so much. All right. You know what? It's 9:08 and I know that our time is up, but I just had a couple things that I thought you guys would really, really like. And I want to share with you because I think it's important. There are some myths about direct sales, and I want to go over them and help you squish them. Direct sellers make money off people. How many of you have ever heard that said? Well, you know what? Direct sellers make money off people. If your dentist makes off money off you, yes. If your hairstylist makes money off of you, yes. If your doctor makes money off of you, yes. If the bakery makes money off you, yes. It is the same thing. We work and we get paid, all right? And so it is small business and something I have grown to love. And direct, that's kind of like completely the opposite, because without service, there's no pay. All right, myth number 2, direct selling is a pyramid scheme. I see where you're coming from, okay, but pyramids are illegal. And the CEO of a business, a corporation, is at the top, a VIP is next, the managers are next in the middle, and the worker bees are at the bottom. With a corporate job, usually the worker bees can never make it to the top. With direct selling, the worker bees are climbing to the top all the time and encouraged and pulled to the top. And if you want to look at it as a pyramid, they're both pyramids. They're both pyramids. I'm getting feedback. Somebody needs to go on mute. Okay. So if you want to look at that as a pyramid, they would both be pyramids. The corporate business and the corporate world would be a pyramid, just as direct sales, but pyramids as a whole are illegal and do not exist. And if they do, they're put out. So, all right. Like any entrepreneur, direct sellers are paid based on their hustle, and they do not sit back and eat bonbons and get rich off residual income. All right. And so that is not, Tupperware is not a pyramid, nor any other direct sales companies right now that are out there, because that would be, they would be put out of business. Direct sellers are not serious entrepreneurs. All right. Well, don't assume that all direct sellers are hobbyists, even though I've seen some hobbyists that are extremely serious. All right. I will tell you, I did come in to quit. I had no intention of doing Tupperware. But today, if you want to tell me I'm not serious, I would say paycheck, all right? Because I could put my paycheck up against just about anybody's paycheck. I knew it. I don't know a doctor that makes the money I make right now. None of my doctors anyways. I don't go to any specialists. But I will tell you that they are very serious about the Tupperware business. I am very serious. I will share with you, when Ellen came into the business, she came in to go to the top. And so some of us came in not really knowing what we were coming into. And when I came into the business, I didn't come in to go to the top. I didn't come in to even work. I came in to get some Tupperware in my kitchen and leave. I thought it would be like I was giving up ceramics, right, in order to do Tupperware. And so At the same time, when I got in, I realized the potential and I got very serious about the business. And I have worked the business as a job for the last, I've been in Tupperware 39 years, and I have worked the business as a job for 39 years. Within the first 7 weeks, I got my first company car, and it was my new career. And so that's very serious. And then number 4, direct selling parties are outdated. Well, you know what? Again, I would say that that's probably not true anymore, because we're very relevant with the Facebook and social media. And again, your why, your mission, all of that is going to help you get to the top. And thinking of the small business owner, with direct sales and the parties being outdated, we are sitting in our homes now, able to work on social media, which is not outdated. And 60% of the average profit that a direct sales person makes in a small business goes back into the community. That's pretty huge. And that's the average according to statistics. Myth number 5, direct sellers are all work-at-home moms who lack education and skill. Once again, we choose to work at home because of the flexible schedule. And a lot of us that are moms are choosing to do it because of that. But there is definitely a day when I could have gone back into the workforce, and I'm considered a skilled worker and probably most of you don't know, but I can work design, and I did flat pattern design. I work on a ton of sewing machines and considered skilled worker. And way back in the 80s, I was making top dollar on some of those machines and working with a designer. And so definitely had that option to do, and definitely chose not to, because I definitely wanted to work the Tupperware business where I could feel like I was really changing lives. And the corporate world has glass ceilings, and there's a lot of politics, and Tupperware just doesn't have it. You don't get glass ceilings. We don't have discrimination. You do, you get. And I know that you guys have seen me do it 1,000 times on stage, but if you do this, you get this. And if you do this, you get this. And if you do this, you're going to get this. And that's why I love it, because you are going to get rewarded for your work. Instead of, working harder and getting more work to do, you work hard and get rewarded. So it's very cool for that. All right, so get rid of those myths, get them out of the way. And so I just want you to know that I am here to really help you take down some of those walls. And so right now we're going to honor the parties up. So if you have parties up, let's get excited and give recognition where recognition is due. Do you have our parties up there on with us? Okay, parties up. Go for it, girl. Sarah Troyer. Woo-hoo! All right. Congratulations, Sarah Troyer. All right, next, Jenny, we're going to keep it with you. And we're going, oh, no, we don't need to keep it with you, but we're going to just go ahead and pop that up then. And that is our $50 in free Tupperware to one lucky guest with us tonight. Jessica, how many guests do we have on tonight?
We have 3 on tonight.
Woo-hoo! What are their names?
We have Lona White with Jared, and Jessica Sam with Tressler, and we have Tracy with Amanda.
All right, so mix them up. All right, I'm ready. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 3. 2.
Number 2 is Lona with Jared.
All right, Lona, congratulations. Welcome to the team. And you are going to get free Tupperware. So what I need you to do is, or have Jared do, is message me on Messenger on Facebook and give me your address, and so we can ship it out to you right away. We love to ship fast, okay? All right, and so congratulations with that. And now, it's time for us to give our goodbyes. But first, we're gonna give away some more Tupperware, more swag. And so we have right now on, we have 72 champions on right now. How fun is that? All right, and so, all right, 72 champions. We are looking for the winners, and let's see, 72, we give it at 50 for sure, and the 60, 70, so we're gonna do it 3 times. So Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 72. 43. And so we've got 7 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 43. Oh, you guys moved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 42, 43 is Candy. You are the next winner. Congratulations, Candy. And that is Candy. Your last name is covered up and I know it, but it's not coming to me right now. All right. Jenny, you've got Candy on there? You got that
No.
written down?
I
It's
can't, I mean, I can't
Zelinsky,
see
but the
it.
last name is Co something.
Zelensky, Conway, Candy Conway.
Oh yeah, I hear somebody talking to me. All right. Congratulations. Now, Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 72. 65. Boy, you're keeping it way up there. Okay. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 7 is 35. And 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. And that would be Elizabeth Newton. Elizabeth Newton, you are the lucky winner, number 65. Elizabeth Newton, you need to send your address to me on Messenger tonight. It's Pam on the theme flip. All right. All right. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 72. 51. All right. And that would be easy to find. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 6, 7. And that is 7 times 7. And then we go next. All right. And 51 is Kaylee Maynard. Kaylee Maynard. Congratulations. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. We love having you. And I appreciate it. See you the next time we see you is Sunday night, Pam and Jim in the office, or Monday night with the managers meeting and hot topics. Thank you, guys. Hot topics this week is going to be learning. You're going to be learning SendShare on how to pre-plan all your party posts without having to go in there and do them one at a time all the time. All right, guys. All right. Thanks.